What is up, MFers? Hope you guys are having an amazing freaking day. As you guys can see right back here behind me, I have made it to trout stream fishing country up here. Super excited. I haven't done this in a very long time. A lot of you guys are subscribers on my channel because you got interested because of some of this stream trout fishing stuff, and that is exactly what we are doing today. We are hitting this little stream, this little natural stream. Woke up really early this morning, drove about 3 hours to get to this creek, just making a little day trip out of it. It is freaking frigid right now. It's 4 degrees. The high is only like 20 today, and so one of the only places that there's going to be open water is, of course, flowing, moving water. You probably can't tell, but this creek is moving, even though it's moving kind of slowly. All I have with me, this guy right here. We have 1 rod, 1 reel, and a little box of tackle, and of course, some of our favorite little bait. And of course, the fish we're going after here is trout, rainbow trout. I think there's some brown trout, some natural browns, cutthroat stuff in here. As you can see, it is it's snowing a little bit. It's freaking cold out here, but I'm super jacked to be back doing a little bit of creek fishing. So yeah, I'm gonna keep walking up the creek here, get set up on a nice little pool, maybe some moving water, maybe a spillway or something like that, and I'll show you guys what we're using for bait. All right, just spooled up this rod with some new 10-pound braid with a light fluorocarbon leader. This right here is the bait, the old balls of fire. These are salmon eggs, as a lot of you guys know. This might be like a repeat for a lot of you dudes, but it's kind of crazy. The last time I came up here and did some trout fishing, I had like 100,000 less subscribers, so I'm sure this is new to a lot of you guys. But yeah, basically we just put like 4 of these guys on this long shank little hook. As we go through the day, I'll probably be cussing them because if you look at them wrong, they come off the hook. They're a pain in the ass to fish with, but the trout love them, so that's why we use them. I know there's a little spillway up here that'll probably be pretty good, hopefully. Used to be anyway. So we're gonna make a couple casts, just kind of get warmed up before then, potentially even catch one. I don't know if we're gonna keep any today. This morning anyways, I've got kind of a surprise. We're going somewhere badass this afternoon, but this morning, I don't know if we're keeping any. Wow, that casted actually really well. This new braid is pretty badass. So basically, you're just gonna cast out our eggs. We're gonna let it kind of flow with the current. These trout love any type of deeper area. They like areas where it's undercut banks. Kind of just let it go right naturally with the current. But the biggest thing with these trout is being stealthy. So I doubt we're gonna catch any while I'm running my mouth. So I'm gonna shut my mouth. Hopefully start catching some. Well, Delta Spot A sucked, so it's time to try a different spot, I guess. I mean, we're just gonna cover water till we catch something. Fish some of these undercut banks. Doesn't seem to be much water flowing through, so I think some of the deeper spots are really gonna be key today. Freaking beautiful up here, though. It's so nice to get out, not really be around anyone. Fresh snow, no footprints of snow. I can see like 6 trout right up here where this current hits the side of the creek and makes a deeper little spot, and they're just sitting there. It's really hard to get up there without spooking them. There we go. There we go. Hell yeah. Nice fish. Good little starter guy. Come out of that super cold water. Definitely not a big. He ate up those salmon eggs. Beautiful fish. We're just gonna let him go though. Get him back in the creek. Send him home. Little tiny hook. See, bud? Kind of nice. I threw up in that spot where I could see him like 7 times, but I didn't get the perfect presentation. That time, I put it right upstream of where those guys were sitting. I think they're gonna be a little finicky today. You're gonna have to cast it somewhere and splash it somewhere way above where they're holding, so it doesn't look as unnatural, you know, as bright pink balls on a hook can look. But I bet there's more there. There we go. 2 casts in a row. That's a little better one. Coming in hot. He almost jumped right in our freaking lap. Nice little stalker size. The trout hatchery is actually not far from here where they grow them. Beautiful fish, made for keeping, but we're gonna throw some back today. I think the video we're gonna shoot later on today, we're probably gonna keep and eat some, but for now, we're gonna let these guys swim. This is definitely a problem we're gonna have to deal with a lot today. Rod tip freezing up. Hell, my line's freezing up. Like I said, it's not even 10 degrees right now. Ice cold water. Tough to get that this knot right here connecting the braid of the fluorocarbon through those guides when they're frozen can create some problems. That's also why I use this super light line, because I'm basically casting a weightless bait as far as I possibly can every time. They're loaded right there. Look at this little guy. Oh, he pulled off. That was definitely not a stalker. That was a El Natural. I think we found the juice, guys. If you could drop the poles, that'd be fantastic. Of course, even being on for just a second, stole my bait. I've already used probably a quarter of my freaking can of salmon eggs here. These things, I mean, like I was saying, you look at them wrong, they come off the hook. Trout breathes on them, they're gone. So for you guys that don't do this a lot, just kind of show you the spot where before we move on to the next one. This is like the deepest spot in the area by far. So all the current's coming against it. It's hitting this little current break right here, and they've put a bunch of this this man-made rock right here to keep it from eroding out. But that's made it really steep right here and kind of slow moving. So spots like this are absolutely awesome for holding a lot of fish. Now we're gonna move kind of further on up there where the banks are just kind of undercut. You're not necessarily gonna have these deep holes like this, and there'll be fish kind of sporadically, but a spot like this where we spooked a couple, I could see a lot more, and we had 3 fish bite and get hooked up. Awesome, awesome spot. Hopefully we can find some more spots like this. There we go. Look at this little peckerhead. Little baby guy. Out of his mind. Completely out of his mind. See, bud? There we go. No, that's not him. That's a little El Natural guy again. Look how small this dude is. Now that is a little dude. How cool is that one? Sick. He's eating well too. Got a belly on him. Don't want to keep him out of the water too long. Go get bigger, bud. There we go. There we go. That's him. Yes. Definitely not a giant, but seems just absolutely huge compared to those last couple. That's a much nicer rainbow. Not an absolute toad, but I will take him. Oh man, he's bleeding pretty heavily. We better hold on to that guy. Throw him back, he's gonna die right away. We might as well keep him for ourselves. Got a little bit of dinner tonight. Clean off in the snow a little bit. Clean my hand off in the snow a little bit. All right, so far, absolutely cannot complain with how things are going. Caught a ton of trout just fishing these couple little spots like this, these deeper cuts where the current's blowing into it, which is, you know, it's not anything crazy. That's basically where you're gonna catch these fish, these deeper pools and where the current's pushing into a deeper spot, an undercut bank. That's where I catch all these trout on these streams. But the success we've had in like the short amount of time I've been fishing, absolutely freaking love it. It's beautiful out here. It is cold, but honestly, I'm not feeling cold at all. Not to push it down your throat too much, but I got this brand new Polytech Milliken fishing jacket that's like microfleece lined, and it's got a hood on it. It's like waterproof. It's absolutely my favorite new piece of apparel, so I'll link it down below if you guys want to go check it out. It's super cheap. Like if it's a North Face, it'd be like 200 bucks. Definitely be a good Christmas present for yourself or your loved one if you spend a lot of time in the outdoors. But I'm gonna keep on fishing, kind of keep on exploring a little bit. I want to catch a big trout now, and maybe even a potentially a different type. There's natural brown trout in here. There's some bigger ones in here, and of course the rainbows are good. Caught a little bit of dinner, so I think I'm gonna cook that up on the next video. So you have to check back either tomorrow or the day after that and check out how I cook this up. I got this awesome new cooking contraption that's gonna be totally badass. I think for ice fishing and my camping adventures moving forward. But yeah, if you guys like these trout fishing videos, drop a thumbs up. Lets me know that I should do some more of them. I love fishing streams like this, but I'm only gonna make them if you guys like them. So let's get back to fishing. There we go. You bet. Nice. That one's pretty. What's up, dude? What's up, dude? Uh-oh. What do we do here? Oh, we're on his gill plate. God dang, that's another one that swallowed it. Well, guess we're gonna have to keep 2 because this guy ain't coming back to life after this comes out. The hook is down there. And it's a good opportunity for me to put a new hook on and just cut this one off. You bet. Oh, what's up, bud? Thanks for playing. Oh, that's just a little guy. Just a little guy. He's going back in. Dude, chill. Chill. Relax. See you later, bud. Alright guys, I just got done fishing this little sexy creek. I mean, so far, absolutely awesome freaking day. Whacked the trout, had 2 that swallowed the hook, so I'm taking those with me. I'm actually going to cook them up this afternoon. You guys will have to check back this afternoon. I'm excited for that video because I am headed way deep, like a mile into the woods. Check out this pond I found on Google Maps. I'm gonna see if it's even open water. I brought some ice fishing stuff. I have no idea how I'm gonna have to fish it or how I get to fish it. I guess I love exploring new things, but I don't know what's in there. Could be absolutely freaking fire. Like I told you guys, if you like these trout fishing videos, please go drop a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments down below if you want to see more trout fishing, stream fishing stuff like this, because this is how I fish growing up. This is how I love to fish, and I'd love to give you more content just like this one. Like I said, go pick up this Milliken fishing, brand new Polytech jacket. I'm gonna be wearing it like all freaking winter. So far, absolutely in love with it. My favorite piece of clothing I've ever put out on millikenfishing.com, so I'll link it down below. Go check that out, and I'll catch you guys very soon. I'm out of here. Peace.
I'm not sorry. I can't help this love like mine. I'm not sorry. I can't stop with a love like mine.